Here we are at question number 3, and we are into our permutations and combinations. So the question we're given is we want to choose 2 letters without replacement. That means we're not going to put them back in. So once we use a letter, we can only use it once. We're given 4 letters to use, A, B, C, and D. So the first question wants to know how many ways can it be done if the order of the choices is taken into consideration. Order means that we're going to be doing a permutation. So this is a permutation. We have a total of 4 letters, so the 4 goes here, and we're going to choose 2 of them. So the 2 goes there. And we have this calculator that we can use. So let's go ahead and use it. So we're familiar with how to use the calculator because it has a feature. I'll show you other ways to do it too. But it's got this feature of NPR. So N is the number of choices we have, the things we're choosing from, so that's 4. And then the number of items we're going to choose is 2. And then we just have to hit enter, and it tells us the answer is 12. Just like that, we're able to enter our answer. Okay, let's go ahead and do the same thing with this. How many ways can it be done if the order of choices is not taken into consideration? Well, that one is a combination. When order is not important, that's going to be C. So we have the same thing. We're still choosing from the 4. We're still going to choose 2 of them, but the order is now not important. So we can use the calculator again to just do the NCR. So we just use a different option, this one, and we put in the same numbers. The thing to kind of remember is that when order is not important, you always have fewer things, fewer counts, because order is not important, right? So we only have 6. Many of you have been using the formulas. I'll show you how that works out with the formulas as well. So we'll get this calculator out of here, and we'll just walk through this first one and the second one. So bring this over. The formula is n factorial over n minus r factorial. So in this case, we'll have 4 factorial over 4 minus 2. The parentheses means we do it first. So that's going to be 4 factorial over 2 factorial. So then we get 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 in the top and 2 times 1 in the bottom. 2 cancels with 2, 1 cancels with 1. 4 times 3 is 12, and that's the answer we've already put in here. Okay. Same thing can be done over here with the combination, but that's going to be sorry, I should put the formula n factorial over n minus r factorial. So notice that's really the permutation formula times r factorial. So for a combination, basically we start off with a permutation and we divide out r factorial. That's the way to remember it. So that gives us in the top 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. In the bottom, this is going to give us 2 factorial times 2 factorial, right? So that's going to be 2 times 1 times 2 times 1. And again, you could kind of, well, 2 times 2 is 4, so we could cancel that way. The ones all cancel, but we're left with just 3 times 2 in the top. That's 6, and that also is the answer we got right there. So we'll mark this one down and keep moving forward to the next problem.